First off, I'm gonna try to do this weekly, um, as much as I can. This week, we're gonna talk about being coachable. I think a lot of the times we don't really understand what being coachable means. As a player and now a coach, it is a middle ground where we have to understand what we're trying to do here. Um, the player is trying to become the best player that they can become. The coach is trying to help that player and help that team become successful. So the player sees things differently than the coaches do, and the coaches sees things differently than the players do. It's just a fact. So the problem is a lot of the times the players get angry with coaches because the coaches don't understand what they're seeing and vice versa. So I have to be honest, players, we have to be more coachable and understand that that coach is looking out for the success of the team overall. So if they tell you to do something, just go ahead and do it. Just understand that his idea is success for my team. And let's just say you see something differently on the court that you might not agree with, or you might want to tell him about. I feel like it's a time and place, and a real good coach will listen to that player. It could be somebody on the sideline tell you something. Of course, it's a time and place for everything. Tell that coach at halftime when y'all walking away. But a coach should be able to listen. If he trusts you enough that when he tell you do something and you do it, he will have no problem listening to you when you're talking to him. Now, if he tell you something in the game and you questioning him all the time, why would he listen with that much of an open ear as you're questioning him with something that he, obviously, as a coach, possibly knows more than you about at that time? So go ahead and let him have it. And understand that if both of your mindset is about success at the end of the game, you all will be successful because you're helping him out and he's helping you out. Now, how being coachable translate to everyday life, right? So, kids, you have to be coachable. You have to listen to what the coach says. That coach knows more than you because you're a kid. Until you're 18 years old, I don't think you know a whole lot about the basketball game, especially not for somebody who's played for a very long time and seen all type of basketball. They are really there to help you, myself. But at the end of the day, you all might see something on the court at that time. We got you. Come talk to us about it. It's not a problem. But being coachable is like being coachable in life with your mom. You might think you know what you're talking about, but your mom brought you into this world. Your father brought you into this world. You got to listen. You have to listen. End of the day, you have to listen because they're here to help your success in life. Think that's something? Think about when you have a job one day. You got to listen to your boss. Their whole idea is being successful for that company. Now, let's put it like this. You get your own business one day. Who will I listen to? Your clientele, your vendors, the city, because you're building property. So you got to listen to that. You got to understand these things. So being coachable translates to everything that you do from now on. So start now at a young age. Use that basketball as a way to be successful. And that's a way for you right there. So I'm trying to do these every week, man. But I look forward to seeing everybody on the over spring break for the camps. Denard Bros is having spring chicken. Chicago, best basketball in the world, man. That's why we back. All right, y'all keep grinding.